안녕하세요 여러분. I feel like for the past couple of episodes I have been starting off with the same phrase, which is, in the last episode we talked about blah blah blah. And I've been trying to do that so that I can connect certain topics together and make the learning easier and more fluid for all of you, because when I started these series a year ago, I didn't really have a specific system of learning. I was just kind of throwing out topics at you guys because that's what I knew back at the time. I just had no idea where I was gonna go with these series, but now that we've established what we're doing here, we're learning Korean, I've been trying to connect certain topics together for your benefit so you can group certain topics together and make your understanding of Korean a little deeper. So the topic we covered in the last episode was expressing your attempt or try at doing something using 보다, and I mentioned that there are two different ways to express attempt or a try, one of which involves effort, and that is what I'm going to be focusing on today, plus another useful topic that you use together with it that is just gonna go into your Korean grammar treasure box, because you should definitely have one. The verb in Korean, which literally means to put effort into something, is 노력하다, and it is used together with 려고 to create a sentence where you're saying, in order to do this, I put in a lot of effort. So let's first look at how to actually use 려고 in a sentence to create this in order for the purpose of kind of meaning, and then connect it to 노력하다 to give it a meaning of in order to do something, I put in effort. So this particle that means in order or for the purpose of connects to the stem of the verb. When you have a verb ending on a vowel, you just add 려고, like in 밖에 나가려고, in order to go outside, or 그 사람을 살리려고, in order to save this person. When you have verbs ending on a consonant, then you just add 으려고. So 먹으려고, 밥을 먹으려고, in order to eat rice. All of these are not complete sentences, they're just kind of clauses which we can add to other clauses in order to create full sentences. So let's do that. So using the first example, let's actually create a full-on sentence. 밖에 일찍 나가려고 숙제를 빨리 했어요. In order to go outside or just get out quickly, I did my homework fast. As always, I'll put lots more examples in the blog post, so head over to the description box where you can find the link to it, click on it, and use it as a supplementary material to this video. Remember how I said that you can't really use those short, non-sentence-like clauses as actual sentences? Well, I was not 100% honest with you guys. You can, technically. In a day-to-day conversation, you can actually use this 려고 clause to express that you are like right about to do something. You're like this close to doing something. So if someone asks you, 마트 갔어? Did you go to the supermarket? You can actually say, 지금 가려고. I'm right about to go, right now. You can also add 요 at the end of the sentence to give it more of a polite tone. So if someone's asking you, 일을 다 했어요? Which means, have you done all your work? Have you finished all your work? You can just say, 지금 하려고요. And that's gonna mean, I'm about to finish it right now. You're just about done. So yeah, you can also use it this way. Now moving on to what we talked about in the last episode, to express the fact that you're trying to do something and you're putting in a lot of effort, you can use 노력하다. And now that we learned how to say in order to, everything just becomes that much simpler. 그 친구를 매주말 만나려고 노력해요. In order to meet my friend every week, I put in a lot of effort. Is a translation which is quite literal, which is something that we're not gonna normally say in English, kind of in everyday life. But what this could translate to is, I try to meet my friend every weekend. I'm really genuinely trying. Another example can be 한국어를 배우려고 노력하고 있어요. In order to learn Korean, I put in a lot of effort. Or I'm trying really hard to learn Korean. Alright, so that is it for today. I hope this wasn't too difficult, but at the same time, it was still interesting for all of you Korean learners. Keep it up, keep studying, you're doing great. I hope you all have a wonderful end of the week and a great weekend, and I'll see you all next week. Bye! 안녕!